All right, what's good YouTube, it's Jay here. So we finally got a lot of information on the new season 1 coming to Modern Warfare 2 and then obviously Warzone 2. I was gonna make a video on this earlier, but I've been busy the last couple of days just with a variety of different things around the apartment, so sorry if I'm a little, well, behind on information. But season 1 is coming, and just to kind of briefly summarize what we're getting Shoot House of Shipment, Al-Mazrah Warzone, DMZ, 4 new weapons, new battle pass, Modern Warfare FC event. Don't know what that means. Is that like fighting? FC, what is FC? Oh, football club stuff. Okay, so we're getting football club stuff, which is actually pretty cool. But we're getting the FC event, 6 new operators, raids, new spec op missions, and more. If you guys want to see me do some of the spec op missions, let me know in the comment section down below. I think that'd be pretty fun. So we're getting Al-Mazrah plus DMZ. I saw previews for both Al-Mazrah and DMZ when all of the big streamers kind of did like an early like preview of it. DMZ didn't do anything for me like at all. It's basically just a glorified plunder in my opinion. I mean, it'll probably be a lot of fun if you're just trying to be, I don't know, if you're just trying to mess around with the homies and get drunk and just do something stupid and fun. I think DMZ has that kind of potential. We'll have to wait and see how it kind of pans out. I do plan on making a video on it or two just to kind of get a feel for it. Does the Gulag still do the whole 2v2 thing, or am I tripping? Because I really don't remember if that's how it is. I didn't watch too much of the Warzone part of the streams, but I did watch a lot of DMZ stuff. We're getting some chopper skins, a Hummer EV, which is kind of cool, I guess. New game features. Okay, so this is all for Warzone. Okay, so we have the aquatic combat, which is in the current version of Modern Warfare 2, but you can't shoot your main gun, which I've always thought was kind of weird. I guess, is it just too heavy, but you're also underwater? In any Call of Duty where you could go underwater, you could shoot your big gun. I always thought that was fine. We're getting the triple circle collapses, the proximity chat, which is going to make for some really fun and probably really racist content that I'm going to have to censor every time I touch it. New buy stations, third person playlists. The third person playlists actually look really cool to me. I actually look forward to playing that a lot. And then interrogation, which I guess you could use to get information from someone for where their squad is, I guess. It's gonna turn into a shouting match, especially with proximity chat. I can't wait. Now for the stuff that I actually do care about, we're getting Shoot House and Shipment. I'm more excited for Shoot House than I am Shipment because I've never just been a big fan of the chaos that was brought in Shipment. It was just too much. I think Shoot House is probably my favorite map out of all of like the new Modern Warfare stuff that's come out in the last couple of years. Shoot House is without a doubt my favorite map. I love that map. I've got the trailer for it pulled up. We might as well watch it. All right, so we're not really missing much in terms of like audio. It's just a lot of action trailer shit, gunshots everywhere, epic music, you know, all the cool stuff that you guys are absolutely gonna be missing out on. But I like the way this looks, honestly. It has a little bit more color to it compared to the last Shoot House. It looks a little bit more vibrant, I guess you could say. And I think that just kind of fits the whole vibe of like this modern version of Modern Warfare. It looks good to me, honestly. I'm looking forward to playing it. Yep, the offices that everybody likes to camp in, that'll never get old and tiring, of course. But it looks good. I think the colors on it look really good. I think the overall flow of it's gonna be pretty nice. I think it's the best map they've probably had within this new era of modern Call of Duty in terms of like all the Modern Warfare games. So I'm looking forward to it. And we got more screenshots of it. I mean, it's Shoot House. I like this way better than the other one, which is just pure brown. At least this one has some patches of grass. I think it looks good. I'm looking forward to playing it, especially now that this is going to be a more slower paced Call of Duty. I think this map is going to play a little bit better compared to how it did in Modern Warfare 2019, which was infinitely more fast paced than the current version of Modern Warfare. I think it'll play nice, honestly. I haven't seen too many images for Shipment, but it's just Shipment. It's going to be on a boat this time too, which is kind of cool. That's coming in season, so it's not coming at launch, which means we get Shoot House first, and I'm actually looking forward to that. We're getting raids. I don't know what that means. A new co-op mission, High Ground, CDL Mosh Pit, which isn't a real ranked playlist, unfortunately. It's just a mosh pit. They don't care. And we're getting a new battle pass system, new operators, Zeus, and then we're getting 2 new SMGs. I think, yeah, these are in battle pass. The Boss P SMG and the Victus XMR. We actually have an image on all of the new guns here. So this is the Victus, this is the Bass. Okay, this looks like the M13B, and I guess this is the Chimera. And the football club stuff, Messi, Paul Pogba, Paul Pogba? Neymar Jr. I've heard of Messi and Neymar Jr. Forgive me if I don't know Paul. I don't know anything about football, okay? I don't know anything outside of the like non-American football space, and I barely know anything about the American footballer, as some of you like to call it, hand egg. Okay, so I was right. This is the M13B, this is the Chimera, and then we're getting pro packs, bundles. I'm not spending money on any of this shit unless I absolutely think something is fire. I don't like spending money on bundles anymore. That stopped being fun to me with Modern Warfare 2019. I just don't like spending that kind of money on a skin anymore. I just don't see a point. I like my skins having this whole militaristic look, and I know for a fact that we're gonna get really ridiculous with these over time because they've already found traces of anime skins in the game. Not for me. We're getting Gaz and Klaus as new operators, which is pretty cool. With the launch of season 1, also we're getting the tier 1 playlist, which is just hardcore. I don't know why the hell they don't just call it hardcore. We're also getting combat records, which is good. I mean, it's better late than never. I mean, it's only been a couple of weeks too, so I can't really complain too hard about them not adding it to the game. Now, I could talk a lot about the Warzone stuff too, but I really just don't care about Warzone, to be perfectly honest. I think it'll be fun. I think it'll be cool. I'm more of a multiplayer guy, and I really want them to really just go hard with the multiplayer this year, and I hope they do. For the last couple of years now, we haven't really had that much multiplayer content, at least with Vanguard we did anyway. That game was a train wreck. Cold War is still probably my favorite game out of the last 4 this drop. If they just do this game right, I swear we will have a good year. I just want them to do this game right. That's pretty much everything in the new stuff. I mean, shout out to Charlie Intel for always having all this information compiled together for content creators like me that suck at gathering information. Season 1 will be here in 6 days, which is the 16th. That's also when Warzone 2 will be dropping, and that's when Warzone 1 will be shutting down basically and be converted to just Warzone Caldera. They're taking away Fortress Keep, they're taking away Rebirth. That game's gonna be dead. Nobody's playing Caldera. Nobody's going to be enjoying playing Caldera anyway. I'm sure there'll be some sweats out there that'll still just enjoy playing that version of Warzone, but it's really unfortunate they're taking away the game modes that made it, well, playable and fun, to be perfectly honest. But that just happens with any game, like with Destiny 2, like there's nothing else happening with the previous version of the game. They're abandoning that shit. They're taking away all the live service modes and just leaving one particular mode. That's it. Now, I have a feeling that Warzone Caldera, that's gonna be turned into a hack hellhouse. I already know it. They do it with BO2, BO3. They do it with all the older Call of Duty titles that receive less security updates and support. Those just turn into actual hack zones. Not a whole lot else to talk about. This is just to talk about all the new stuff coming in season 1. I mean, I'm looking forward to it. It's gonna be a lot of fun, man. I can't wait to play Shoot House. What are you looking forward to the most in the next season? Like I said, for me, Shoot House.